Hey everybody. Let me see. I'm trying to get a good angle with my camera. All right. Is that good? Y'all see your sister? Okay. All right. I came on just a little bit early, you guys. I see we have some people in the room. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just sending the word out, letting people know. Hey, Cocoa Butter Curls, how you doing, boo? Thanks for joining me. Thank you, thank you. I'm just sending some messages out. How are you this evening, Coco? Hope you're doing well. Am I too far, Coco? And I don't know who else is in here, but am I too far away? Do I need to come closer, or is this good? Is this good? Okay, good. Okay. My hair. There we go. All in my face. Hey, LQ. Hey, Calico. How are you, boo? Thank you for joining me. Hey, LQ. Thanks for joining me. I'm just sending out a few links, you guys, so just excuse me for 1 minute. And we will get started. Thanks, you guys, so just excuse me for 1 minute. And just... Oh my God, Coco Koyance, you are hilarious. Have you guys watched her show on Disney Plus? I haven't watched it yet. I'm here. I'm cleaning my brushes, so hands away. Okay, good, LQ. Thank you, Calico. You back? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys all coming. You haven't? I haven't watched it either. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan. Like, I respect her grind, her work ethic, but I'm not the biggest fan, so I'll see it at some point, but I wasn't like in a rush to see it. So hold on, you guys, just sending a message to someone. Okay. Hey, Yana, thank you for coming. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope everyone's good. Everybody eat dinner. I know it's late for you guys on the West Coast, so thank you for being here. Hey, Deanna, thank you for joining. Just trying to get Lindsey in here. Hi, Mom. Thanks for joining. Lindsey, the PR, she doesn't usually go live on YouTube, so we just trying to get her in here. So y'all just be patient. Hey, thanks again, Seven. Thanks for joining. I know we got people in the bushes. Thank you guys, for you guys who are just watching. Thank you. Okay, come on. I ate blueberries and grapes for dinner. Oh my God, you worse than me, Coco. What did I have for dinner? Hi, Spice Life TV. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Let me see if I do this. Okay. Hold on. Are you in? Just trying to get Lindsey on. Hey, Phoebe. Thank you for joining. You guys eating everything tomorrow? You guys are celebrating the 4th? Okay. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to get Lindsey on, you guys, so just be patient with me. We will get started, you guys, so just excuse me for 1 minute. Okay. And let me see. If I put it this way, maybe. Oh, hold on 1 minute. Okay. Oh my God, this is so bad, you guys. Let me see. If I go on my phone. Trying to get Lindsey in here, you guys, so just bear with me. She's not understanding how to get in here. So just bear with me so I can send her this link and then we will start. Don't forget, we all have to participate on 777. We have to participate in the blackout. Okay, let's see. Z041288. All right. Okay. Okay, let me send that to her. All right, y'all. I finally got it, y'all. Bear with me. I'm so sorry. So while I'm waiting for Lindsey to hit this link, I'm going to go ahead and read about Miss Lindsey. So Lindsey is the CEO of Walker and Associates Media. He is a product of Jackson State University, is the founder of Walker and Associates Media Group. Her love for connecting brands with consumers and the media alike led her to a career in public relations, working with brands such as 135th Street Agency, BET, Interscope Records, Curly Bell, Evolving Beauty, K-Camp, FS Networks, to name a few, and securing press in today's top-tier publications, TV networks, and more. Lindsey has established herself as an expert in the world of PR, branding, and entrepreneurships. A proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Lindsey has been featured in Black Enterprise, Everything Girls Loves, Source Magazine, and more. So we are excited to have Lindsey come on. 777 Phoebe. So I'm just waiting for Lindsey to come on and I'll push her in. 777 is blackout, where all of us are not supposed to do any shopping, just to make our presence felt with our economic dollars and with our economic power. So you guys don't forget about that. There you go. Hey, Lindsey.
Hello.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Hold on. You can't hear me?
No, we can't hear you. I can read your lips, though.
Can you hear me now?
Let me see. Do you have your earphones?
Nope, I don't.
Do you have headphones? No. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if it's something here I'm doing wrong. Nope. I wonder why we can't hear you. Oh, you can hear her? They can hear you.
They
Why
can
can't I hear you?
That's weird.
Hold on. You know what? I might have you on my. Hold on. I might have you on here still. Let me make sure I exit out. Okay. Can you guys hear Lindsey? You guys can hear Lindsey. Lindsey, can you say something again?
Hey.
Why I can't hear Lindsey?
Uh-oh.
Okay, hold on. Let me close out some stuff on my end, y'all. Now that's crazy. Now I can hear you guys can hear Lindsey, but I can't hear Lindsey. What's that about? Okay. So all you guys can hear her perfectly? You guys can all hear her. Okay. Well, if you guys can hear her, then we'll just go ahead and start. We'll just go ahead and start. Okay. So I'm just going to share my experience with Lindsey, and then I'll ask her a few questions, and then we're going to open it up for you guys to have whatever questions you may have, okay? Is there an echo or anything? Can everybody hear fine? Everybody can hear good?
There's an echo.
There's an echo? Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I go on my phone, if it's better. I never have technical difficulties, but when I want to bring you Lindsey, that's when it starts. Let me see. Hold on. Let me enter this way and see. Okay. If this works better. Okay. And if it does, I'll close my computer down. Just hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. Lindsey, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, it was my computer. I don't know what was going on with the computer. Okay, cool.
It's a little bit of feedback, Ikoya.
It's a little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, hold on, y'all. Of course, when I have somebody, that's when it's difficult. Just be patient, guys. I'm so sorry. Let me just get rid of this. I'll be right back.
Still, you can hear the clearer. Your AirPods, my earphones.
They can hear y'all. It's okay. Thank you.
Is it still feedback now, or is that better?
It's like staticky. Wait, let me see.
Is that better?
It's still a little staticky.
Okay, I'm gonna put my headphones on.
Okay.
I can't believe this. I never have these many difficulties, Lindsey. That's all right.
Okay.
That just means the devil don't want us to be great.
Exactly.
People getting ready to get blessed.
Yes.
You got the wrong headphones. Hold on.
That is exactly what that means.
This is not how we roll. These one, okay. All these special little devices they got you having now. All right, is that better now?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the comments. Let me just read them. Okay, cool. Okay, everybody can hear. Good. Okay, so for those of you guys who just came in, this is Lindsey Walker of Walker Media, and she is a PR agent, and I worked with Lindsey last year for my Sheen magazine feature. I had hired her because, like most of us, when you first start a business, you try to do your own everything, right? You try to DIY everything. And so I was DIYing my own PR, and I wasn't having very much success pitching. And I don't know about you guys, but I know for me, especially because my product is a silky sack, it was really hard for me to write about it, because I know everything about it. And so I found it hard to like translate that. And I just in general, I have a hard time writing about myself, and other
Yeah.
people, you may have that, or have experienced that as well, are finding the story with your products or with your brand. So I hired Lindsey. She was great. She recrafted my PR, but most importantly, she gave me a system that I was able to use and use and use over and over again to pitch. And so, like I said, we landed Sheen. And so I'm going to ask Lindsey a few questions. And then afterwards, I'm going to open up the floor to Lindsey to talk. And then I will also allow you guys in the comments to ask whatever questions you guys may have about PR, because I know some of you in here have your own businesses, and a lot of us are YouTubers or influencers, and you can all use, PR at some point. So, Lindsey, so the first question is, what is PR?
Yep. So, I always kind of like to give people my definition of what it is.
Okay.
And basically, it is being able to represent your brand in the best light. So I like to say it this way, where advertising is what you say about you. If you think about when you're on Instagram or when you're on Facebook and you're creating these ads or you're coming across these ads, it's what the companies have put together. Public relations is what other people have to say about you. It's what other, editors and reviewers have to say about your products and services.
Okay. And how long have you been doing PR?
I've been doing PR for the past uh 10 years, I
Wow.
want to say.
Okay.
Is when I, first kind of got into the industry as an intern, and I've had my company for 8,
All
almost 8
right.
in
Oh,
August. Yeah.
wow. Amazing. What has been your most successful campaign or
That is
campaigns?
that's a great question. I've been able to work on a lot of different campaigns that have yielded amazing results. One of my most memorable campaigns to date is working with a hair extension brand. Some of you guys may have heard of it. It's XOXO Virgin Hair.
Yes.
Their campaign with us garnered over 2.6 million media impressions, which basically
Wow.
meant that over like a 3 to 4 month time period, we were able to get them seen, like at least reaching 2.6 million people. That
Wow.
was a memorable one. Another brand that I've worked with, because I also work with the entertainment and the film industry. So some of the films that we've gotten, they've done like over 1 million impressions when it comes to the screenings and the feedback that we're getting. So those are just a few.
I just want to say hi. I see people in the comments saying hi. Hey, love yourself.
Hey
I
guys.
see you. Money Team, World of Days, Karosi, Tasha, Deanna, all my little silky chicks, fine natural hair rocks. I see you guys. I see you. Thank you for being in the building with us. I hope this is all beneficial to you guys. So thank you for coming and spending a Friday night with us. So,
Absolutely.
so Lindsey, how do you know when you or your brand is ready for PR? How would you
Yep.
know?
So, number one, your brand is ready for PR. I like to say when you've at least been in business for about 6 months to a year, because by then you know what your target audience looks for. You know what it is that you offer them, and you know like how the inner workings of your business are. And then you also know that you're ready for PR when you have a product and service that is marketable. So, like, it's been tested, it's been proven. And then from there, you also know that you're ready when you have a PR budget and or retainer, at least for 90 to 180 days.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say the difference between PR and advertising is? Because I know sometimes people get that confused and they're not sure what is the difference. So can you break down the difference between what PR is and what advertising is?
Yeah, so public relations is essentially getting your brand in front of, various magazines, various publications, various people that are kind of like movers and shakers in the industry that can say, we want to test out your product. We want to see what it says to the consumers. We want to test it out in the marketplace. And advertising is more so like, okay, we're going to have a radio spot. We're going to advertise and we're going to use our own messaging. Typically, when you are in front of a public relations platform, you are going to make sure that that message has kind of been proven out through and through with a PR firm, or with someone that kind of has that experience under their belt.
Okay. And what would be the a benefit or some of the benefits to PR and getting PR?
Yep. So number one, you get increased visibility. You're able to reach different target audiences. Whether you are, for Silky Sacks, we did it to where you have the beauty aspect, you have the health aspect, you have the wellness aspect, you have the natural hair community, and so you're able to reach a different type of audience all throughout your campaign. You're also able to become a thought leader within your industry, so you're really able to hone in and become that expert within your field. And you are also just able to build more of, overall credibility, overall awareness and visibility and thought leadership as far as, your audience and your brand is concerned. And here's the other thing too, is that public relations it's a long end game. It's about longevity. And so if you are looking to build your brand's reputation, if you're looking to get more recognition overall, you definitely want to invest in quality PR.
Okay. And how does PR support content marketing? Because a lot of us here are YouTubers. So,
Yes, so content marketing and PR
oh no, we're losing you, Lindsey. We're losing we're losing you, Lindsey. Okay. We couldn't hear
can you
you.
hear me?
Froze up. I can hear you now. You said you were going into content marketing. We were talking about because a lot of us here are YouTubers. So you were talking about how PR supports content marketing. We couldn't really hear you. So if you
Yep.
could start from the beginning, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So if you look at your content, right? You look at what you're posting on Instagram, you look at what you're posting on Twitter, you are able to take the content that you post on social media and use it, number one, as a test to what people are resonating with as far as your marketing and your messaging. And number two, you can take that content and repurpose it into your media pitches.
Okay. And so how would you integrate PR with social media? Because there's also like Instagram, Facebook, etc.
Yep. So one of the amazing things, I always like to tell clients, you want to use your social media to help you get more publicity. You want to use it to, get people talking about your products and services, and also it's what editors and journalists are going to look at when they are, looking at featuring you. They're going to look at your content. So all of that kind of goes hand in hand when it comes to whether we're looking at just the content marketing, whether we're looking at social media. It's definitely important, as you're running a PR campaign, to also run a social media campaign as well, because it definitely is going to help kind of bridge that gap. You can run a challenge, you can do different types of things like that to really just kind of help push your PR efforts.
Okay. And can you DIY your own PR? Is that something to do? And what's a tip you would give us to DIY our own PR?
Yes. So that's actually what you did, Ikoya, when you hired us, because we didn't do the pitching for you, right? We just kind of gave you the blueprint that you needed to get in front of the audience that you were looking to get in front of. So I would say, yes, you can DIY it, but it's always best for you to have professional eyes on it and don't just try to do it totally yourself, which is why we've created, our service offerings like our Done For You, as well as our program. So you definitely can, but I would say you need support.
Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about your program?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm super excited. We are in the second cohort of our new accelerator called Position to Pivot. And it's a 12-week accelerator where we walk you through the steps of how to curate your marketing messages. We walk you through the steps of, what it looks like for you to really hone in on connecting with the journalists that you need to connect with. You learn inside and out, my proven framework that I've used to get my clients seen Essence, Black Enterprise, CBS This Morning, Refinery 29, In Style. The list just goes on and on. And I'm working with you in a group setting to make sure that you have that same blueprint so that you can take it and use it as leverage for partnership opportunities, brand partnership opportunities, getting more press, all of the above.
Okay, so for those of you who are just joining, I see B in the building. Hey, B, Tiffany, hello, welcome you guys. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm going to open it up now for you guys to ask your questions. Go ahead and type whatever questions you may have in the chat, and then just give them a few minutes, Lindsey, and then I'm going to read them. You're okay still to be on?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys can type any questions you have and I'll read them for Lindsey to answer. Also, I just want you to know in the description box, I have the link to Lindsey's website as well as her Instagram and her Facebook, so that if you guys want to follow her after this video, or if you want to speak with her
Excuse me.
for yourself or whatever, that you guys can go ahead and connect there. So make sure that you check in the description box. And then whatever questions you guys have, just go ahead and type them in so I can read them out. I'm sure you guys probably have some questions. So just waiting a few minutes for those questions. Um, I know, I know for me, what really helped me is when you gave not only the system but the contacts, because that takes a
Yeah,
lot of time looking for, okay, if I want to feature an Essence, I got to find who writes the articles, who. And so I found that your program was really helpful with that, giving us, the link to who we should be writing to. And then like you said earlier, the biggest part was what to write, because sometimes it's really
exactly.
hard to write. So that was really beneficial. So let's see. Any questions coming in?
Yeah, and so that's one of the things that we really kind of walk you through. I not only like I'm just giving you them, but I'm showing you like the ins and outs of how to do it, so that you don't have to worry about like spending time and you not knowing where to go. Like we really take the guesswork inside of the program and just really kind of teach you what those methods look like and where to find the people in less time.
And for PR, well, I'm just waiting for this question. Do you have to, should you be paying brands to be featured, or should you be just, waiting for them to accept the pitch?
So for me, I personally do not believe in paid media. All of our clients that we've worked with to secure top national placements have been earned media, which means that we pitched them and they accepted the pitch. A lot of times people are not patient within the process. You know what I mean? And so that is what can make them say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pay this person. But no, it is much better to get their true, authentic expertise as far as like the editors, as far as like them testing out products and services, than it is to pay, because, they can't really get a feel for it if it's just like, okay, this is another advertisement.
Okay. So the first question I see is, what type of budget should a small business owner be setting aside for PR?
Yes, so that is a great question, and I will break it down in this way. Typically, to hire a public relations firm is anywhere from a minimum of $1,500 per month and $2,500 per month. If you're working with a bigger firm, or you are looking to kind of get more one-on-one attention, it's anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000, and that's still per month. Right. So that's one of the reasons why we created the program, is so that I can work with small business owners to show you the nitty gritty of what that looks like without breaking the bank. And so to enroll in our program is, like I said, it's a 12-week accelerator, and so it's $1,500 for that entire 3-month span. So it depends on how you want to work with a publicist and what you want your services to be.
Okay. Another question was, how important is PR for your business? How important is PR for your business?
I'll put it to you like this. Bill Gates said, if I was down to my last dollar, I would spend it on PR. And that's Bill Gates, right? And so it's super important to make sure that you have a component of public relations within your business, because it's how you're consistently getting that word of mouth aspect that a lot of us want. And it is how you continue to remain relevant in your industry. And in the time that we're in right now, in the climate that we're in with COVID, with us specifically in the black community dealing with racial injustices, we definitely need to make sure that we have a PR component within our businesses.
Do you think too right now, because of like what's going on with the Black Lives Matter movement, is a good time to be pitching and getting PR? Because I feel like the light is really being shined on
Absolutely.
black businesses. Okay, let's see.
Absolutely.
Hi, love
Like
it.
if you look at
Go ahead.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So if you look at like what happened between George Floyd and now, you will have seen a ton of articles about black owned businesses. Like everybody's doing listicles, everybody's doing mentions and features. So now is the time for you to really make sure that you're getting your messages across, because fortunately or unfortunately, now is the time when people are paying the most attention to us within the black community.
Okay, and so would you say, um, if you does it matter if you're what your business is? Like, do you feel like it doesn't matter what if you're like a YouTuber, if you have a brand, if you have a product? Do you think that you all should still be trying to capitalize on this moment?
Absolutely. I don't think that it matters what the industry is.
Okay, I don't know. I think
Everybody
you get.
needs to capitalize.
There's another question. From Miss Morin. It says, "Is it smart to spend more on marketing and have a small amount of product when starting out?"
That is a great question. I love that question. Here's what I tell my clients. When you have product, right, you want to take at least 5 to 10 of your inventory, and you want to set it aside for press purposes. So you can have a small amount of inventory to start and then really work towards your marketing. Absolutely.
Another question from LQ Love is, how have you had to step in to manage a brand with with a bad rep, and if so, how did you handle it?
So that's not really necessarily something that I specialize in. There are publicists that work with crisis communications. I do not. But I would say, you want to take a look at what people are currently saying. You want to look at what the problems have been, what are some gaps that you've had, and then figure out how you can turn it around and serve the people from there. But you want to look at the steps that you've taken in the past, because that'll tell you what you need to change around, for the future, and how deep it goes in model and what everything needs to look like in order for you to shift.
Okay. Any other questions, you guys? Let's see. Just giving it a moment to get those in there. Let's see some more people. If anybody else come in. Spice Life TV. Hey, I don't know if I said hey to you. Dage. Hey, I don't know if I said hey to you. Gabby, I see you. Hey, ladies. Thank you for joining. Okay. I think that's it for the questions then, unless you guys have any more questions. If you guys have some more questions, go ahead. I'll give you a few more minutes to tap them in, and then I'll let Lindsey go. Thank you, Lindsey, for coming on. I know you're out and about, but I appreciate you coming on and talking about PR. And then I would say we're getting disconnected. All right. All right. I'll see if Lindsey will come back in. Um, so you guys, let me go back in on my computer because it's easier for me to see everybody than on my phone. And if Lindsey comes back in, we'll just switch it about. Fine Natural Hair Rocks. I just got your thing that you. Oh, Lindsey, there you go. Lindsey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You had cut out for a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. I think that was it for the questions. Is there anything else that you wanted to share or say about PR or the business or anything?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just anytime that I can share like my expertise, I'm super super excited. Super excited to work with you again. And then if anyone, so with the Position to Pivot cohort, we are currently enrolling. We start next Friday. If you guys are interested in joining, you can go to positiontopivot.com to fill out your application, and then we can get on a call. Like I said, we start next Friday. I would be honored to have you guys. I know we have at least about 3 spots available, 3 spots left. And so, yeah, if you guys have questions, I am on Instagram at LinkPR Mentality. Please feel free to let me know that you watch this live. Let me know any questions that you have. I am an open door when it comes to making sure that you get what you need in terms of like your questions, in terms of, if you have comments on what to do, I'm here as a resource.
And then I know some of us here are, a lot of the ladies are like new entrepreneurs are just starting out. And I know Lindsey also has like, if you can't afford to for a few months, I know she has like specific services also. Like if you need like more of a la carte, like if you need help writing a press release or if you need help with something specific, I
Yeah.
know she also has those type of services too. So that's why I definitely wanted to make sure that I shared her with you guys. She's a great resource and a great person to know and to have to help you navigate through business and PR. So thank you, Lindsey.
Thank you.
You guys, you have a good night, and you're welcome to stay on the live if you want.
Okay.
Um,
I'll stay for a few minutes.
Okay, and I want to make sure nobody else has any questions before Lindsey goes, because this is your time to go ahead and ask. And like I said before, Lindsey, all her information is in the description box of this live so that you can connect with her later if you need to. And also, Lindsey, I know you go live on Instagram and Facebook, but I know
Yeah.
most of these people are on Instagram as well. And what days do you go live?
So it just depends.
Okay.
I try to at least go live at least every Wednesday and Thursday. So definitely you guys can catch me there. And then like I said, right now, I know in terms of connecting, we can do that via DM. The link to Position to Pivot is also in my bio on Instagram. So again, if you guys have questions, you want to catch me when I go live, I will send you the direct link to like my email list. You guys can sign up, like get your freebies. Like I am here to make sure that you get everything you need and that you're successful when it comes to navigating through this space of remaining relevant, through this space of remaining relevant, through this space of COVID, through this space of really trying to figure out.
Yes. So thank you so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. I appreciate you joining, and I will try to also make sure that you send me those links as well, so I can go ahead and make sure they're in the description box too. So as this will be up on my channel for a while, so later on, if people see this live, it'll make it easy for them to just go on the description box and link up with you if they need to.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lindsey. You have a good night, and thank you for joining me. Be safe. Hey, Tiff, joining.
You do the same.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So you guys, that was Lindsey. She was out running errands, but she still wanted to make sure that she came and was a part. So I hope it was helpful. I see you, Ashley Nicole. Thank you so much. I see you, Triumphant Tiff. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming in. So I know we had a little bit of technical difficulties on this one tonight. So if you watch the replay, or if you guys who have been here in the beginning, just bear with it. Lindsey, eventually I was able to get her on, and then we had some difficulty, so I had to switch to my phone. But hopefully you guys got some of your questions and stuff answered. Like I said, Lindsey really was helpful to me with Silky Sacks in my business, as far as just helping me develop my pitch, press releases, and those type of things. Because, in the beginning, I know a lot of us are beginning business owners, and you DIY a lot of things, so you do have a tight budget. But it is, if you can afford to make the investment, it is worth investing. Because like I said, she gave me a system, and now I'm able to continue to keep using that system, and continue to keep applying for press, and keep trying to get PR. But one thing about it too is that it is a process. You know, it's not an immediate thing all the time. Sometimes you got to pitch people over and over and over again. So just know that. And I'm sure she probably talks about that in her course. And then she also has lives where she shares stuff as well. So let's see what's going on in these comments. Everybody's saying hey and what's up to each other. So I know. So for most of you guys let me know in the comments below. Are you, a lot of you celebrating still 4th of July? Are a lot of you guys doing anything? I know my husband is really big into fireworks, so we will be having. He's gonna pop some fireworks, and that's really gonna be it. Not gonna be doing too much as far as that goes. So share with down below. Are you guys doing stuff? Anybody doing anything special? Or is everybody just gonna be kicking back for the 4th? And then also don't forget to on the 7th, on July 7th, remember we're not supposed to go buy anything. We're not supposed to go shopping, nothing. It's supposed to just be posted. So if you need to go get groceries or anything, you're not supposed to go get gas, candy, nothing. It's blackout. Was that Tuesday? I think that is. So yeah, so on the 7th, 7/7/20. So I'll be posting it to remind everybody. Let's see. Hey Kia. Thanks for joining. Let's see. Tiff is saying hi. Yes, we all miss you, Tiff. We all miss you, Triumphant Tiff, in these YT streets. I want to say thank you to you guys too. All of you guys have been so supportive. Silky Sacks turned 1 on the 1st. That was so amazing. So I thank all of you guys so very much for joining me and liking my posts, for shopping, for supporting, for posting, just like all of it. I appreciate you guys beyond words. I would not be here without you guys. So I love you guys for that. Crossy, you say, yes, I'm the family right now. LOL, a small get together. Hubby telling me to get off the phone. LOL. So, okay. So a small get together. Yes, I get it. Yes, 3, Natasha, thank you for joining us. Karosi saying hey to everybody. Thank you so much, Tasha. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys all when you get your products, posting them and everything, and tagging me. So I appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. I appreciate it so much. Be on the lookout, because not this Monday, but next Monday, I'm gonna be dropping another business video. I know Karosi asked, how do you launch a website? So that video is coming out. And then I'm also going to do how to build a website. And then maybe I'll do something on PR too, because I know a lot of us were talking about PR. And then I know Kamaira was talking about in her live a few weeks ago about rate sheets and that kind of thing. So maybe we can do something concerning that. Let's see what else. So yes, you guys, I didn't have really too much planned tonight. Just the thing with Lindsey, so I didn't have really any games or anything planned for tonight. I know a lot of people are probably going to be doing the little stuff for the holiday. So thank you, Miss Martin. Thank you. Okay, what Lovely said, okay, what did I miss about the 7/7/30? Why no shopping? I'm asking because I haven't heard that. No problem, Lovely. So 7/7/20, we are all supposed to be not shopping to show our economic power, because of the things that have been going on as far as like Black Lives Matter and that type of thing. We also want to start flexing economic muscle, right? And not just the protesting, the marching, all that is great. But on top of that, we also have to learn to start flexing our economic power, because that is truly what this country recognizes, right? Is money. And so the whole concept and the idea of it is to show solidarity and to demonstrate our economic power, and to demonstrate how when we don't buy things, how that affects the economy, and to demonstrate the power. So we're all supposed to come together, and nobody is supposed to buy anything on July 7th. So if you haven't heard that yet, spread the word. Thank you, Ms. Warren. Carissa, you said, okay, nice. Last right here said, yes, Sugi, that's a great idea. A lot of us people have those questions. Yeah. So I think Last right here is talking about what I was talking about earlier, how to build websites and those type of things. So yeah, absolutely. I absolutely want to share that stuff. You know, it's enough money for us all out here to win. And I think one of the things that has come out of BLM is the fact that ownership, and the lack of ownership that we have in our community, and how important it is for us to do that. So anything that I can do to help contribute to add to people who do want to go on entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurship isn't for everybody. And if you're not an entrepreneur, that's okay too. You still have something to offer. I know a lot of us in here, the majority of us, I believe, that are in here are YouTubers, and YouTube is a business. I'm just going to keep 100 with you. YouTube is a business. So even learning how to make this platform work for you is important. So yes, Miss Moore said, yes, we contribute so much. Yes, we do. We contribute a lot to this platform and to like everything and everybody. So it 7/7/20 is just another day and another way for us to show us coming together, being united, and us also, showing the power and the importance of us being in this world and being a part of this nation. So what else? Yes, YouTube is a business too. Yes, it is. YouTube is definitely a business, and I know it has helped me immensely with my business. I'm sure. I know Deanna Monet just started her business. Mr. Morin has a business, Lash by Kia. I've gotten a few DMs from people who are talking about they are looking to start products and owning a business. So yeah, it's a tool. It's definitely a tool, and it definitely is a business. So we want to make sure that we're capitalizing on it, because unfortunately, I don't know if you guys have heard about the drama. I'm sure you guys have, and I don't like to talk a lot about drama because I'm not a really drama person, but with the stuff that was going on with some of other YouTubers, Shane Dawson, excuse me, and some of the scandal that was going on and some of the videos that have been going on. I think, like Lindsey was saying, this is really a good time to like really create content and make your voices heard, because we're not going to always have eyeballs on us, and it's important that while we do, to make the most of that. So yes, let me see. Lash by Kid says, I'm about to go follow you now. Oh, so sweet. No problem. Love to leave you. Said, thanks for explaining. No problem. Absolutely. Yes, to correlate, and it is a platform that will help you elevate. Yes, Kia. Kia was saying yes to correlate, and it is a platform to help you elevate. Yes, definitely. YouTube definitely helps you elevate. I know I have a blog. I put my YouTube videos in my blog, and I also use my YouTube videos to help as blog content, and I pin them. So I pin my YouTube videos on Pinterest, and I get a lot of traffic from Pinterest to my website. So you just have to get creative, but you definitely, and then just doing the reviewing itself, that is a form of income. Being a reviewer, being an influencer, that is also a form of income. So yeah, it all works together, and it all works itself out. So I'm just going to try to stay on here for like another 20 minutes to go ahead and make this a whole hour, get that watch time in. Who else is in here? I know I'm seeing the numbers going back and forth. Anybody else have any questions? And even if you don't have a business, or even if you're not a YouTuber, it's just important to know about these things. Let's see. Hey, I don't know if any of you have watched. So this is Calico Lover. She says, hey, I don't know if any of you have watched her videos, but this young lady, Kalishi, I think you pronounce it, Megmina, a YouTuber, has a lot of videos related to growing your channel. Oh, thank you, Calico Lover. Thank you for sharing that. Kalichi, I'm thinking that's Magbamina. I hope I'm saying that right. She's good. Also, as far as like growing your channel, I know Aaron on Demand has some good stuff. Catherine Manning, she used to be the content bug. Now she's Catherine Manning. She has some good stuff about growing your YouTube channel and how to grow it. Thank you so much, Tasha. Thank you. So yeah, those are all people who I watch who talk about growing your YouTube channel. Sunny Leonard Doozy, she's a little bit old. She's been on the platform a little bit longer now, but she's a really good one. She gives a lot of great tips. Calico says she's on Instagram as well. Okay, I will definitely check her out, Calico. Thank you for sharing that resource, because I had not heard of her, so I will check her out. I always like to watch, because everybody has something different and everybody gives different tips. So it's nice to see. Yeah, Aaron on Demand is good. Roberto Blake is really good. I know Shandism 101 has taken some of his personal coaching, and she liked it. I've learned a lot from his channel as well, Roberto Blake. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. What LQ said? LQ said, okay, my hands are dry and prunes. This is a great life. LQ is so silly. Thank you. Okay, LQ with the prune hands. Be careful, love. They popping firecrackers out here. I hate firecrackers. So if you guys heard that big boom just a minute ago, sorry about that. Yes, Tasha's cracking up at LQ. Yes, Latch by Kids. So Aaron on Demand, yes, she's good. There's a lot of really good ones in here if you're looking to like tips and things you can do to grow your channel. And you guys, I'm almost at 1,000. You guys, I'm over 900. I haven't looked today to see, but I'm over 900. So I'm believing we're going to speak it out right now on this live that I'm going to hit my 1,000. And I believe before the month is out, I will be able to monetize my channel. So, we're going to celebrate. And yes, Tasha, we're going to celebrate. So, I'm probably going to do a giveaway because it's Silky Sack's birthday. So I'll probably do a giveaway. Thank you, World Day. Thank you. So I'll probably do a giveaway. And then, you guys, I got another product that I'm working on coming out, but I got to get the packaging, get everything right. But I think you guys will like that too. So I'm excited about it. Yes, Kia, we're going to turn up. Thank you, Tasha. Yes, in Jesus' name. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Tasha. I appreciate you guys. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Thick Skin 7. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. And for all of you who I'm a little bit behind, who I haven't watched your videos, please forgive me. It has been super busy around here. The beginning of the month is a super busy time for me. And then Mondays and Fridays just go by so fast. They're so busy. So please just bear with me. I'm going to be watching everybody's videos. I love you guys all. Thank you, Kia. Kia says you got it in the bag. Thank you. Water J says, what is it? Drop it in my DM. Okay. Okay, Dad, you're so cute. Be so silent. Hey, thank you so much. I was able to catch a little bit of your live, B. A little bit of your live with you sharing the birth of your son. That was so awesome. China Food Guy, hello. Thank you for joining. Look, he said he done with Financial Rocks. Love yourself. Yes, 1K by the next week. Yes, thank you, you guys. I appreciate you guys. I could not have gotten here without you guys. You guys are the best. Like I said, you guys been rocking with me for a long time. You guys continue to rock with me, hold me down. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. You guys are super supportive. And so also, you guys, for the business videos too, please leave me ideas, whether you want to leave them in my DM on Instagram or under videos and comments or here. If you guys have questions, please let me know, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the information that you want to know and just not making videos and just talking. Like, I really want to be a resource and I really want to be helpful. So the best way to do that is to try to answer questions that you guys really want to be answered. So even if it has something to do with YouTube or influencers, even though I'm not monetized yet, I do a lot of research on YouTube, and I do have been on the platform for a while. So I just don't talk about that stuff yet, because I was feeling like, are people going to really listen to me if I'm not monetized yet? But I do a lot of research, and I have used a lot of those things to help me. I just think when you're a business channel, I think it's a little bit harder to grow your channel than when you're a personal channel, unless you're already like a name brand or a recognized brand. I just think it's a little bit harder. But we getting there. So I'm proud. And I'm grateful to all of you guys. So let's see what else. Any other things? So let me see my timer. So I got about 8 more minutes. Let me see. Loverly says, congrats, Suki, 1K by the end of the month. You got this. Thank you so much. That's the goal. That would be awesome if in my 3-year anniversary, I could hit the 1K on Instagram and on YouTube. That would be awesome. So that's the prayer. So thank you, guys. Be so silent. Said monetization is the goal, but it's not the end all. No, it's not. It's definitely not. I've just been on I don't know when you started following me, B, but Silky Sacks was monetized and they changed it and they took it away. So that is why I was just on a mission to get it back. I've been on a mission to get it back. Then once I get that, like, everything else is just icing on the cake. But that has been my own personal goal, just because I had and they took it back. Sister don't like that. I don't like stuff being taken from me. I don't. Let's see what it says. Oh, you guys are typing fast now. Pretty School say you should be what YouTube is waiting for. Oh, you're so sweet, Ashley Nicole. Thank you so much. B Stokes said many small channels offer more viable than books. I agree with you, B Stokes. I agree. I feel like the smaller channels do, and that's why I watch a lot. I don't watch as much of the bigger channels anymore. I watch, pretty much everybody in this chat and other people. I agree with you. I think once you get to a certain point, you kind of, once it becomes your living, then people kind of, I feel like, lose a little bit of the honesty, or I don't know. It's just, I don't know. But yeah, I agree with you on that one. We usually be here, B. Me and you usually be here. Last Rock Kid said, yes, it's harder, but it can be done. Yeah. Yeah. Look, life is harder, but we gets it done. We resilient around here. World Day says, I'm grateful for quarantine. I wouldn't have made legs. I know, right? You guys, I'm officially back at my 9 to 5 too. So that's been a little much. Washington says a little much. It's just the anxiety of going back to work after I haven't been in a while, but we're good. And Dej, you hold us down. For you guys who don't know, Dej is a nurse. So I always have so much respect. I have family who is in the medical field, who are nurses and doctors, and I just have so much respect for you guys, because what you guys do is hard, just to me in general, on top of all what we're going through now with this pandemic. You guys are awesome. We thank you. Blessings to Dej, everybody. Blessings and prayers for Dej. Princess Ashley Nicole said, you can do it. You already super safe. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Ashley Nicole. I appreciate you so much for that. Tasha Sadi, done to you. China food guy, what you done? What you done to Tasha? Let me see. New comments. I'm trying to go down. Y'all typing fast. Okay. Yes, people like the videos when people are not monetized, because people watch less when you're monetized. I hear that too, because people don't like the commercials. Yes. See, Tasha just said that. Yes, Miss Martha, you can do anything, Silky. You got this. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, Mom. She said you got this. Done to me. What China? I know, that's what I said. What you done to her? China food. Kia was agreeing with B, saying the smaller one. Ashley says she's agreed. You're welcome, Dej. My hat is off to you, like, seriously. Yes, Money Team 34, the scarves are for kids too, especially if you have a daughter or a little one who you want to put the scarf on, lay those edges down. Absolutely. Tasha Star said, hey, Dej. Yes, Dej is the real MVP. I think China Food is saying they are falling. Oh, okay. Great, China Food. We can always use support. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't either. I seen that earlier. I was like, what you did, China Food? What you did? I have to check out China Food, because he's been coming in the lives here. So I appreciate you coming live. I'm going to check out your channel, because I appreciate you coming live and always showing love, and always showing support. So we appreciate it. All of you guys are super supportive. It's just been a crazy week. The beginning of a month, I always do my inventory and sales reports and go over all that kind of stuff. So I missed a few of you guys' lives. And on Wednesdays when I record, I got to get back into Spice Live. And Tasha, you guys' lives are so much fun. If you guys don't follow, I don't know if Spice Live TV is still in here, and Tasha Society, but her, and I can't think of the other girl's name right now, forgive me, but they go live and they play games on Wednesdays, I believe. Yes, and it's so much fun. Correct me if I'm wrong, and they are so much fun. So, China Food Guy, thank you. China Food Guy is down there subbing to everybody. So we appreciate you, China Food Guy. Thank you for showing all love and support. I'm going to try to stay on here for about 3 more minutes. Let me see. Calico Lover said, one thing that I learned about from course in school is the concept of impression management. And I say with genuine sincerity that you create a positive impression and are an asset to YouTube. Oh, Calico Lover, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's Tuesday. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Tuesday, not Wednesday. My bad. Okay. So you guys, Tasha and Spice Live TV go live on Tuesdays, and they are a good time. Okay. So make sure that you guys check them out on Tuesdays. And then a lot of us in here too are on Instagram under these same names. So link up. Yes, Tasha, you guys are always so funny. And sometimes, thank you, Calico. Mwah. And sometimes I'll be in the bushes just watching y'all laugh, and I don't always type, but believe me, I'll be in there. I'll be seeing you. Yes, Dej. Yes, we love you, Deji Weji. Is LQ still in here with her prune fingers? So cute. I know she just hit. Who just hit? Dej just hit 100 or 200. Somebody else just hit 500. You're welcome, Money Team. So we're out here growing. So it's wonderful. And I love that we're all growing together. Like, you guys are really like my second family. You guys really are. Like, YT is like my little YT family. So I love you guys. So you hear, LQ, I was saying that I was so proud you hit your 500, boo. You hit your 500 and had your little giveaway. So I'm super proud of all the growth. Yes, Dej hit 2. Yes. So everybody is like growing. So I'm just so happy to see that and be a part. And when like everybody's like, everybody's doing their thing, I get to say, like, I knew you back then. I knew you when. Yes, Ashley Nicole. I do. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I could not do this without you guys. So I appreciate every single one of you. I know, right, Tasha? Just growing on up. Everybody just growing on up. I know, Tasha, you like a little OG because you've been in here on YouTube for a long time creating. Like, I've been on YouTube. I've had Silky Sex YouTube channel since 2014, but I didn't record a video until 2017. So you guys are all just growing. Let's see, nothing but support following. Yes, I love that. We are a part of an amazing community. I feel so lucky and blessed to have that. I really do, because all of us really do support each other. And I'm not just talking about watching videos. Like, you guys, many of you guys have done reviews for Silky Sax, have opened up your products, you show them, and I get it. And I appreciate it. I love you for that, because we buy a whole bunch of stuff and we don't always talk and share about it. So I see you guys. I thank you. I appreciate you guys. I cannot tell you enough how much I really do from the bottom of my heart. Yes, OG. Yes, Tasha, you the OG from the West Side. Yes, yeah. A lot of them have been here years. Of course, you said Miss Moran. Let me see. It's going fast now. Crossy G, Miss Moran, thank you, sis. There's Deja's telling him, thank you, Silky. You look so beautiful. Thank you so much. That's what Cocoa Butter Curls calls me, Ikoyanse. My husband doesn't really like blonde hair. He likes darker hair. So I would buy a lot of the darker wigs. And then I bought a blonde wig and everybody was like, this is your color. So I started doing more. And I'm like, you're going to have to cross over, boo-boo, because your girl's looking good with the blonde. So thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Oh, China Food Guy. He didn't support a Triumph Tip too. That's awesome. Six X, you convinced me to get Kamani. Nah. Okay, girl. Get your sack days. I know, right? Tasha Slutty Koyanse. I was cracking up. She put that in the comments in the live and the other day, so I was cracking up. Thank you, Kia. Thank you. Oh, he does, Tasha. He likes blonde. Okay, yeah. I think my husband's coming around now because I've been rocking so many blonde wigs. I think he don't have no choice. Karasi, hey, boo. I thought you might have went in the bushes because I know your husband was saying bye. So we made it to an hour, you guys. We made it. So thank you so much. I'll be back at my regular time Friday at 5. And we're going to play some games. We're going to go back to playing Pictionary, some of the fun games that we usually play. Thank you guys so much. Triumph and Tiff, thank you for coming on out of your hiatus and joining me. I appreciate it. Tasha says, I can't get anything when I am blonde. I like dark hair. But you know what, Tasha? You look beautiful in color. I know you said color isn't really your thing, but you look beautiful in color, Tasha. I'm just going to let you know that now. Last week, he said everyone had that color that makes their skin and face pop. Yeah, everybody do. Everybody has their color, Kia, that they really just like, I know. I feel like Deanna rocks reds and coppers like nobody's business. Tasha, I don't know, because blonde and red, I'm liking blonde and red on you. I really am. So let's see. Dave says next it'll be Tatiana. Right, girl. Look, all these versions of Beyonce. Okay, cracking me up. So you guys, thank you so much. Really, again, thank you so much. I really hope that this helped you. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I don't know why we had so many difficulties tonight. Usually, I go live and there's no problems, but tonight it was a lot of difficulties. But I appreciate you for staying and rocking. If you, like I said, if you guys have any questions for Lindsey or me, I'm always available on Instagram in the DMs or the comments. I love you guys so much. Yes, Mr. Moran is saying everyone have a safe and great weekend. Yes, everybody, please be safe. If you are going to go out this weekend and celebrate the 4th of July, just please be safe. It's some crazy stories going around, people doing crazy things. So just be safe, be protected, wear your mask, wash your hands. Kara Rosa says, I can't with you, Dave. So funny. Ashley Nicole says, have a good night and God bless you, Silky. Have a great weekend. Happy holiday to you guys too. Everybody, please be safe. Take care of yourself. I'll be dropping a video on Monday, and then I'm always live on Fridays, and then tomorrow night I'll be in Kamira's live. She's at this time 6:00, 9:00 Eastern. So love you guys. Have a good night. Be safe. Happy 4th. And I love you guys all from the bottom of my heart. Good night.